Holy freaking cow. Ugh, my cough is so bad. Okay. Excuse my slightly raspy, sultry voice.
Hey everyone, so today I am doing my March favorites video, and I know it's going up a little bit late. We've had some craziness going on in the house. This was the soonest that I could get it up, and if you want to kind of know more about that side of things, you should check out my vlog channel. It's at Modern Mom for Life. Not the vlog that's currently up now, but I will be putting up another vlog shortly that'll kind of explain a little bit more just some of the stuff that we have been dealing with. So aside from that, let's just get into my March favorites. I have a few makeup items, but for the most part, I would say that I have a lot of skincare and a lot of hair type products this month. I'll start with my first product, or my first two products, and it's a shampoo and conditioner. I've actually been using these for probably about 4 months now. It's the John Frieda Brilliant Brunette Liquid Shine Illuminating Shampoo and the Illuminating Conditioner. These are fairly new, and like I said, I've been using these for a few months, and I just really like them. They really do add a lot of shine in my hair and kind of help tame the frizziness. I have fairly thick and dry hair, so especially in the winter. Well, in the winter my hair gets like super dry, and it also gets like staticky, and then in the summertime my hair just basically like poofs into like a big poof ball from the humidity. So anyway, I really like this line. It's been working really well for me, like I said, the last few months, but yeah, so this is definitely two of my favorites for March. Along with that, another hair care product that I've been using mostly this month is the L'Oreal Re-Nutrition Intense hair mask, and it looks like this, and it's basically just like a thick, creamy consistency. You just kind of put it in your hair and you leave it in for a few minutes, and then you just rinse it out. Well, I actually use this every time I wash my hair because I don't wash my hair every single day. I usually go sometimes I even go 3 days without washing my hair because my hair is so dry. So I will use this every time that I wash my hair, and it just kind of gives that extra moisture that my hair really needs. So I've really been liking this, and it smells really good too. Okay, and then on to some skincare stuff. I have been battling with crazy skin conditions ever since I don't have great skin to begin with. Like I have combination to normal skin, but I also have acne prone skin, and so I've kind of battled with that my entire life, and being pregnant has not helped either. For those of you who might not know, I am pregnant. I'm currently I'm almost 28 weeks pregnant, so I'm well into the pregnancy, and this is my 5th pregnancy, and there has been probably a pretty good even split where half of my pregnancies my skin was just like fabulous, just like clear and like the sort of like typical, like glowing pregnancy skin. Like I've actually had that. And then there's been a few pregnancies where it just goes crazy. Acne is bad, just the texture of my skin just seems like bad, and it's like dull, and just like everything you can think of happens to my skin. And I feel like that's what's been happening to me this pregnancy. I think I found a couple of things that are sort of just helping sort of tame it a little bit and bring a little bit of the luminosity back to my skin, I guess. So the first product that I have been using quite a bit is the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Stress Control Power Cream Wash. I was originally using this every day, and then I found that it was drying out my skin a little bit. Not crazy, but just there were some patches of like dryness. So I switched to using it every other day, and I find that it just it's still working, but it just doesn't dry out my skin as much. So I use this every other day, and then the days I'm not using that, I use the Aveeno Skin Brightening Daily Scrub. If you don't have crazy sensitive skin, you could probably use this every single day. But like I said, I've been alternating this and the other one every other day, and I use this with my Olay Professional Skin, I don't know what it's technically called. It's basically a more affordable version of a Clarisonic. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a review video on this, so I won't go into it too much, but I've been using it now for just over 2 months, and I really, really, really like it. I've really been liking that combination. And then along with that, I think I hauled this in the same video as the face scrubber thing, and it's a Jameson Pro Vitamina E Nourishing Cream. It's just like a really thick, creamy consistency, and I don't normally like super heavy, like thick creams, but in the winter my skin gets a little bit more on the dry side, and then I find also when you're using any kind of like acne product, it sort of adds to the dryness of your skin. And I just really like what it's been doing to my skin. I think it's helped combat like the dullness that my skin has had, so I really like that a lot. Now onto some makeup products, the fun stuff. The first thing that I have been loving this month is this MAC blush in a Dolly Mix, and it's just basically this really, really bright, like it's a fuchsia-y pink, and it's got a little bit of sparkle in it, but you don't really see, like it's not super sparkly when you wear it. So I really, really like this blush. And the other thing I like about this blush is you literally just need like the slightest amount to get great color. So that has been one of my favorites for this month. And another favorite, I actually got this at Shoppers, and it was like in a clearance section. I think it was like $2, and it's the L'Oreal Paris nail polish in Ragin' Cajun, and this is what it looks like. I'm actually wearing it right now, and yeah, I got it for $2, and so I don't know if it is like discontinued. I don't know if it's like an old shade, or I don't know what's going on with it, so I'm not really sure if you can find it or not, but I kind of got it because I was like, oh, that's kind of a pretty color, and it's very like springy and summery, and I love it. Like I really, really, I didn't expect to love it as much as I do. The consistency of it is fabulous. It almost went on opaque in one coat. I put on 2 coats just because I wanted like to really get like a rich color and just to help it last, but it almost went on perfectly in one coat. So that was the first thing. I just love the color. I just love the color on my nails. It's like a watermelony, pinky, red, kind of tomatoey color. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but depending on how you look at it, it kind of takes on red, and then other times it takes on a little bit more pink. Like I said, I don't know if you could find it, but if you can, I would get it because I think this is a great color for spring and summer. Another thing I have been loving, or like using a lot this month, it's another MAC product, and it is one of their paint pots in Morning Frost. And this was actually limited edition. It came out with their holiday collection, their 2011 holiday collection. It's kind of just like this taupey, shimmery color, and it's a really nice color on its own. It's just a really great color to just kind of sweep on your eyes and walk out the door and you're good to go. So I really, really like this color. Again, I don't know if you might be able to still find it, but yeah, I know that it's not actually around at the MAC counters anymore. So last 2 products that I've been loving for March are 2 lipsticks. And the one I'm wearing today, it's a really bright pink, corally, just kind of almost neon color. I think it's Maybelline, but it doesn't even say. Anyway, this color is called Spellbound 325 Spellbound, and this is what it looks like. But like I said, I'm wearing it today and I just love it. And it actually reminds me of one of the last matte collections that had come out. There was the Iris Apfel collection, and I don't remember what the other one was called, but there was like 3 or 4 really, really bright lipsticks, and they sold out in like a day. But I remember there being like this really bright pink color that I actually tried to get and couldn't get and like never found again. And this is what it reminds me of. It reminds me of one of the lipsticks from one of those collections that was just out in the spring. It's super bright, and I mean, I think you have to like really just commit to wearing colors like this because there's really no way around it. They're just really bright colors, but I love it. And then another color that I've been liking that's kind of like on the totally opposite end of the spectrum. Oh, CoverGirl. I just found the name on the lid. You can barely even see it. It's like right, you can barely even see it. Okay, scratch everything I said before. And then this next one is Delish, and this is $2.55. And it's just like a really neutral color. But what I like about this one is that it's like doesn't give you that dead look on your lips. It still has like color to it, if that makes sense. You can see how it, you know, it has a little bit of like a peach undertone to it, so it stands out against your skin. It would definitely work if you had paler skin, but I think even if you had a little bit of darker skin, you could get away with this and it wouldn't look weird on your lips. So I've really been liking this too because I find I'm either like doing the really bright lip or I am just doing like a really pale lip. It's like kind of either or. They're creamy, and I don't really buy a lot of CoverGirl. Now that I know they're CoverGirl, I don't really buy a lot of CoverGirl lipsticks, but they're pretty moisturizing. They're not really drying, and they last fairly well too. So these are hits for March. That is basically it. I think that's it. Yeah. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will try to get next month's favorites up a little bit sooner than this one went up. If you have a chance to check out my vlog channel, please do, and subscribe if you like it. The links will all be down below. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please subscribe as well. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and what else? Check out my family blog. I have a beauty blog. Everything's going to be down in the description bar, so you can check all that stuff out, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!